Holy shit, sister, it's time for All Stars 9.
Can you believe it? And this time, it's for charity.
That's my middle name. 8 returning queens compete for All-Star status and win a grand prize of 200,000 smuckaroos for the charity of their choice.
And don't forget about the beautiful benefactress badges.
Girl, I've been trying to forget since I've seen it. This week, they write original verses and perform a group number to the new song, Drag Queen Save the World.
And then they walk their runway in a signature look, selling their signature fragrance.
Are you ready for another All-Star season? We know you're watching at home.
So let's go left, right, up, down. Got me spinning round and round. Oh.
Hey. Oh. Let's start the show.
DJ, play that tape.
Put that gig.
M.
Oh.
M. Mom!
Race chaser. Woo-hoo. Race chaser. Yeehaw. Race chaser. Woo-hoo. Race chaser. Yeehaw.
Hello, and welcome back to Race Chaser.
Current.
A podcast dedicated to the discussion, dissection,
And dissemination.
of every single episode of RuPaul's
Drag Race.
Starting from the very beginning.
This is the beginning. My name is Willam. What's yours?
Someone went out last night. My name's Alaska.
Girl, the she-gull has landed from the eagle.
Did you go to the Sheagle in Japan?
Yes, we did. We had a lovely dinner. I saw Justin Bieber last night. Hailey Bieber.
What privilege.
You did?
Yeah, we were at a very chic hotel.
Really? You actually did?
Yeah, they looked miserable. All the money in the world. But I'm here looking gorgeous along with my sister. Well, please introduce yourself to these nice people.
My name's Alaska.
Thank you. And we are here on video technology. All the free YouTube watchers will still get a taste of our Mom Podcast YouTube channel where you can see all the beauty and the dolls. But remember, there's full video episodes of this very podcast, Race Chaser, available behind a little pussy paywall on Mom Plus Gold. Yes.
Yes. As you can see in the mail, just arrived my...
You can't read the doll.
You can't read the doll. You can't read the doll.
You can't read the
doll.
Now,
You can't read the doll. Baby.
was that rhinestone tank top $10,000? Or was it affordable?
If I hear one more bit about this rhinestone tank top,
It's almost as tired as that old bus stop trope.
it...
Exactly.
And there you go. There you took it just over the line.
Well, Courtney's still sleeping. She would have snorted it.
Oh my God.
Well,
I got this on Roxy's website. She sells them. And I bet she's going to make way more than $10,000 from this merchandise because it's such a cute blouse.
yeah, your breasts are
And-
just sitting.
Everyone should own. Well, over the muscle.
You know. I am in Japan right now.
Sometimes I
in-
regret them.
Sometimes when I cup, the honesty's too much. We're doing a video computer episode, Electronica.
Yeah.
But we are planning on doing full video episodes for the Race Chaser season. And
Why not?
We're very tapped in, we're very on the pulse of what you want.
Tammy, why not?
Mm-hmm.
What you want is right in front of you.
In the world of Drag Race, just to recap, we just crowned Nymphia Wynn the winner of season 16. She's
Yeah,
off
like a week ago.
Yes. She's performing for the president of Taiwan and being the queen of the banana.
That's
And
right.
in other All-Stars news, the last time we were all starting, Mrs. Kasha Davis wore one diabolical look. Heidi walked off mid-season, and Jimbo and Candy Muse did not do Milkshake in the final, but Jimbo did snatch the crown, honey. Which brings us to
Yes, she
All-Stars
did.
9 and our new show art. Hello, honey, baby girl. How do we feel?
How I love.
Oh my god.
This is our first time seeing this.
Oh baby. I'm in Marco.
Stop.
Oh, they can't take the doll. The drag queens are starting to come into the workroom. There's a voiceover from RuPaul that says,
I guess
calling
we have
all
to talk about these new girls on this show, but I mean, just look at us in the promo. I don't need to see any more.
promo mama.
I don't need to see anything else.
Should I just hold this up the whole time since I'm not in drag?
Yes, bitch.
I'm very sorry, guys. It's like 4 a.m. in Tokyo.
You earned it. And I just came back from Tokyo, so I don't know what the fuck time it is. Andrew, APN, my fashion stylist, turned my look the fuck out for this promo, so we thank you so much. Anyway, I guess we have to talk about Drag Race. Let's see what's
Yeah.
going on.
There's
Let's shred these whores. Is that what people want now? They just want
mean-
us to. Let's destroy these girls.
I'm going to keep it cute, but tell the truth.
Ugh. God, Mick looked horrible. Are you kidding? She looks incredible.
Chanel looked like a family dollar. No.
This girl, they all okay. First off, everybody looks amazing. It's all stars. They got a budget to get their shit ready for this. They
Yes,
are
they
all
did.
going to look so sickening all year long. So that's what we're operating from. Gottmik is the first one in the room. Consider the system crashed. I love the lace in this wig.
Oh yeah, this checkerboard fantasy.
Goodbye.
This wig's at least $5,000.
Foolish, gutter, mad, angry. Can't believe this exists.
It's a
type of drag.
Halston. It's a Halston suit that was reworked
It's
by House of
Halston.
Caney. It's Halston.
Mama, it's Halston.
No, that's not supposed to be for sale. That's Halston.
Halston saved the whole movie. I couldn't dance in my costumes.
Gottmik is playing for Trans Lifeline.
Yes.
And the next girl that comes in is, you know what you can't do to her. You can't read the doll.
You can't read the doll.
She's in an all black leather Balenciaga look with a bag because a lady can never be too sure at night.
Love bringing a bag in with you. You never know what to expect.
You don't. You pull out a little fan because you know it's hot. She's competing for the Miracle of Love charity. And this is her 3rd time in the Thunderdome.
Vanessa Vanjie Mateo comes
She
in. Wait, does she not go by Mateo anymore?
I'm not sure. She
They
just looks like
didn't
she's.
put that on the Chiron. It just said Vanessa Vanjie.
Oh. Well,
Could you
she comes in
imagine?
the room
I
looking like
bet-
she's looking for drink tickets.
I know Alexis only calls her Vanessa when she's in trouble.
Vanessa?
That's when something's serious. Vanessa, you cannot just throw that bottle of tequila against the wall.
Vanessa, put that cup down. Vanessa, that's not a projectile.
Vanessa, put that soda gun down behind that bar. Vanessa, don't you do it.
Vanessa, don't pull out that LED lights. Stop it.
Vanessa.
That is not a light bright. That is a club functioning wall. Vanessa, put that down. Vanessa.
Vanessa, it is time to do your second number.
Vanessa, stop cursing out the crowd for not coming to your show. There are 20 very nice people here. Vanessa.
All right, that's enough. She looks great in the deadly bobby pin jacket.
Girl, I got mixed read was succinct because she said, we all knew we were coming, but judging by your outfit, you didn't, or something like that. Her outfit is all of the things. It's very separate, it's ready to wear. I live for it. She looks like she took all the Pussycat Dolls suitcases and took one thing from everybody from the When I Grow Up video.
Even Carmit?
Even, of course, Carmit. You know how those redheads do. She's playing for the
Carmit
AS.
has sickening clothes.
Sickening, no? She's Vanessa Vanjie Mateo is competing for the ASPCA, and she said, "I'm bringing money to cats and dogs and woof woof." Quote.
The truth about cats and dogs.
Yes.
Truth.
Starring Vanessa
Angeria
Vanjie
Paris.
Garofalo.
Angeria Paris Van Michaels comes in the door. She's so ready to be here because this is her first All Stars.
Well,
Some of these
baby.
girls have, already played a little bit, gone and come back, but she's like fresh off her season. She's like ready to come in.
You can call her Angie 2.0 because she is walking in red pleather chaps and gold hardware, and she is wearing Howie B.
She looks good.
Custom. And
Good.
she's competing for the National Black Justice Coalition.
Hair.
The hair is great.
So much. Nina West comes in the door. It looks like things are gonna get 9-conic.
Yeah. This is the girl that said 11 to Jerry.
I have left the chat. I've left the chat on that one.
11
like the
Jerry
chat?
blank.
I have left the chat on that one. Leave meeting. 9-conic. She is known for doing yoga because that is a stretch. But you know what? She looks great. I love this look. I love the colors of this. Her hair is right. She looks so good. She looks like herself, but elevated. That's what you want for All Stars.
She's competing for the Trevor Project, who do a lot of great work, and she has an updo.
She sure does.
Updo.
Plastique Tiara.
Ooh, Asian excellence has arrived. Vietnam!
Mm-hmm.
She's giving pageant. She is also from season 11, and she is shimmering in a white stone showgirl look, and she's competing for the Asian American Foundation, which might be Shiseido. It's very popular over in Japan. They love the Shiseido.
My God, she looks gorgeous. She looks beautiful.
I expect to see this woman on cosmetic counters at JCPenney's and Bloomingdale's.
Sure.
She has the face for it. Honestly, Nordstrom, not Nordstrom Rack.
Not even Rack, no.
Not even, no.
Flagship.
She is the most followed queen on social media. She has over 2 million views on Instagram and over 11 million on TikTok.
She does.
Mm-hmm. She is a follow. You should follow her. Follow her. Georges comes in. She says, "Oh my God, hello, it's your girl Georges. I came back to smoke the capital."
Firecracker Georges is here. She's looking adorable.
She looks very cold. She's got a pink nose. Someone get her by a heater. Smells like poppers and weed. Walking on in. She's competing for the National Alliance on Mental Illness.
Great. We love that. Queen Care.
What'd you say?
Queen Care.
Oh, Queen Care. What's Queen Care?
That's where you can go if you're having a mental health crisis at Drag Race now. They have that.
Oh, what? Is Chanel in there with a vape? Here. Do you have any nail glue?
Chanel comes in and says, "Look into my eyes and tell me I'm not beautiful."
This is Chanel from season 1, 2009, Drag Race 15 years ago, and then All Stars 1, 2012. She is the first queen to ever walk in the workroom, and she found a way to show Dumper in a dress because this gown has a butt cut out for the gods, honey. And I see no puckering. I see no dimpling.
The work
Mama
is right.
The work is sitting, and she sits on it, Mama. And
she's going to
competing.
remain seated on it. If she can't sell it, she's going to remain seated upon it.
She will showcase it, though, occasionally. Mm-hmm. The Anxiety and Depression Organization for America is who Chanel is competing for, and that's, I think they also sponsored Nina's makeup. She looks sad. She looks sad sometimes. She got that downward paint. Because Khaled's not there to paint her. That's why she's sad, Mama. These girls got to paint themselves. Because a lot of the girls are doing what Delta calls credits drag, if you noticed.
Wait, who's doing credits drag?
Or is it called syllabus drag?
It's called Table of Contents.
Oh, TOC.
Hair by this, makeup by this, shoes by this,
Photo by
clothes by
Sancha.
this.
Photo by Sanchabella on Polaroid, sponsored by Walmart.
Sure.
Yeah, all the girls.
Who's
and
mad
then-
at that? Who's mad at that?
The
Do
people that
that.
do everything on their own.
Well, there's a balance though, because I believe that it is a privilege for us and, you know, an honor to get to showcase the fine work of talented artisans. So I don't think that any one drag queen is an island or should be. I don't think you should ever be like, I do everything myself and I never let anyone do anything for me. I mean, you can do that, but it's also fun to collaborate.
Get my gist?
So
Well, we'll take
there's
a
a
break
balance.
on that one.
Why don't we go ahead and take a quick break and we will be right back.
This show is sponsored by BetterHelp.
We all carry around different stressors, big and small, and when we keep them bottled up, it can start to affect us negatively.
Therapy is a safe space to get things off your chest and to figure out how to work through whatever's weighing you down.
Having someone to talk to about whatever is going on, whether it's big, whether it's major, whether it's small, is always beneficial to, I think, pretty much everybody.
Yeah, vocalizing whatever you're going through helps clear a pathway, I feel like
Totally.
sometimes. Especially if you have someone who can help you find the path. If you're thinking of starting therapy, you should give BetterHelp a try. It's entirely online and designed to be convenient, flexible, and suited to your schedule.
Just fill out a brief questionnaire to get matched with a licensed therapist, and you can switch therapists anytime for no additional charge.
Get it off your chest with BetterHelp.
Visit betterhelp.com/drag today to get 10% off your first month.
That's BetterHelp, HELP.com/drag. Ooh, the weather's getting warmer, so it's time to say goodbye to jackets and sweaters and hello to shorty shorts and tees.
Do you want to update your wardrobe for the long haul without spending a fortune?
With Quince, you can get a lineup of timeless pieces that keep you looking effortlessly chic throughout the year.
Like premium European linen dresses, blouses and shorts from $30, washable silk tops, timeless 14-karat gold jewelry, and so much more.
The best part? All Quince items are priced 50 to 80% less than similar brands.
By partnering directly with the top factories, Quince cuts out the costs of the middleman and passes the savings on to you.
And Quince only works with factories that use safe, ethical, and responsible manufacturing practices and premium fabrics and finishes. Now, I've been seeing you and your Quince all about town, Miss Lady. You've been quincing about.
I definitely do. I love to have good, comfortable clothes for when I'm like traveling. If I like have a long flight, I like have this Quince shirt. It's like a long sleeved like shirt, and it's like so nice, so comfortable, and it looks really good too. I quite like.
Quality staples. That's what they do very, very well.
That's
I
what
really
they
like
do,
them.
Mama.
And
That's
great
what they
prices.
do.
So get ready for this warm weather with Quince.
Go to quince.com/drag for free shipping on your order and 365-day returns.
That's Quince, QUINCE.com/drag to get free shipping and 365-day returns.
quince.com/drag.
RuPaul.
Mother Paul, Miss Paul has entered the workroom.
Ruth Paul.
Ruth Bader Ginsburg Paul has entered the room, and she says, I want you to use your charisma, uniqueness, nerve, and talent for good for a change.
Maybe I don't make change. I am the change.
She
So-
announces there will be no eliminations. The girls are all very happy and surprised, but they knew.
They knew. They've been know.
Because that was like part of it. I think the girls said, well, I'll go and I'll look sickening if I get to stay the whole time and showcase my shit.
Yeah, a lot of these girls said no to All Stars 8 because they didn't want to get sent home.
Right.
So
Especially
this,
via lipstick. Ugh.
yeah, bye. Like we
I
get
never
it. You
want to
need to
see a
make
fucking lipstick again.
no.
I only wear liquid lipsticks.
So RuPaul is telling the girls that they will select a top 2 from each challenge for a beautiful benefactress badge and the chance to win $10,000 for charity. And the winner of that lip sync will get money and the power to cut off one of their fellow queens from getting a badge the next week
Yes.
with a pair of novelty scissors.
Sure.
Now, RuPaul says winning the beautiful benefactress badge is everything, because in the finale, the 3 queens with the most badges will battle it out to win a super donation of $200,000 for their charity, courtesy of the Palette Fund.
That's got to make the producers a little nervous because it's numerical. And so if they have in mind who they want the final 3 to be, you kind of have to architect that kind of from the beginning. Right?
Well,
That's
no,
mathematical.
Because the second to last episode, they could always be like, you can get 2 benefactress badges for this challenge. They're
So true. Never mind.
Their hands are never tied, and if they are, it's with dental floss. Baby, they will rig one way or another.
If you win this challenge right before the finale, you get 10 benefactors badges.
T, mama.
That's what they do.
T. They open it straight up with the reading challenge.
Yeah.
And the girls have to go in, and they wear these sunglasses, and Angeria says, Gottmik, when it comes to having talent, you ain't got much.
Oh.
Oh.
So much of the read is in delivery because really, I mean, that isn't that funny of a joke on paper, but the way it was delivered was really entertaining.
Oh, your Japanese glasses.
UGLY, you ain't got no storyline.
Plastique to Angeria. Gottmik also has a retort for Miss Vanjie. She says, Vanjie, your liver is so black and shriveled, it's 15 face tapes away from hosting RuPaul's Drag Race. And then Vanjie, the funny part is when Vanjie says, wait, I don't get it. Because she doesn't understand what cirrhosis is. Cirrhosis. Nina is very funny. She says, plastic tiara, some people call you dumb. That's it. And then Nina also calls Roxy fat.
What was the read? I don't remember
She can't remember how to spell her name. Oh, just check the tag in your clothes. It's 3 X's.
Ooh.
Wait a second. Now, hold up before you want to read, because that's my joke, and I said it on season 5. I said,
shady bitch.
Please give it, during, I think, the roast, I said, please give it up for our next beautiful diva. She's Roxy with 3 X's, just like her dress size. So I take credit for the body shaming.
Okay.
It's about the writing.
Chanel says, Gottmik, I didn't expect to see you here. I figured you'd cancel on this booking just like all your other ones.
That was kind.
It was, really, but kind. I do know for their defense, Gottmik did like break a bone, and they had to cancel. Remember for that arm wrestling? She broke her arm.
Well,
she had to cancel gigs for medical reasons too. Medical. Yeah. She's not just one of these new girls.
That read was designed for someone else.
Oh yeah. I bet they were going to be there and then they didn't come.
That read was designed for someone else, but it still works. I mean, anyone who has, recently had to move a gig around, you could use that one.
Vanjie says, Georges, I didn't know you were going to be here. They said it was All Stars.
Funny.
Oops. Roxy and Miss Vanjie, I didn't know you were going to be here today, and judging by your outfit, neither did you. Huh.
Damn. Shade. Roxy turns it.
Roxy has been vicious with that tongue, and she wins $2,500 for her charity, The Miracle of Love.
So proud of your transition from fan favorite to Violet Chachki's assistant.
Rude.
Shady
Rude.
bitch. I call shade.
Girl, it was shade. Now,
Shade
the
comes
Maxi
from
challenge.
reading.
I don't have to tell you, you're ugly, because you already know. The queens have to write and record. Sorry, the queens get to write and record their own verses and create group choreography for the song of the season, Drag Queen Save the World. Drag Queen Save the World.
Now tell me, can you comprehend? We just want the hate to end. Drag queen, such a good song. I'm guessing this is Leland behind this banger masterpiece.
Bapiana. The queens
The song is boppish, my dear.
There are mountains of luggage and tubs and bins and tins. And the girls are cracking it open and de-dragging. And there is a very clear old school, new school vibe in the workroom.
You think?
Yeah, I think the younger girls are naturally drawn to each other, and the older girls are naturally drawn to each other. Chanel, Nina, and then there's like Vanjie Gottmik Plastique, you know?
That's very true.
Roxy's probably tight with Chanel, I'm sure. The girls are sharing their experiences of Pride being canceled and events being protested and how volatile of a world it is right now with all LGBTQ plus stuff. And Roxy says, guns are okay, but me dressing as a woman isn't? First of all, she's not a woman. She's an angel.
You can't read at all.
You can't read at all.
You've been trying to do what I've been doing.
You're still trying to figure out what I was doing.
You're just trying to figure out what I've been doing.
I still have all my nails from Saturday night. Look.
Oh, I'm glad you kept this. You got the whole set.
Girl, I need a fill. My lady's gonna be mad.
You do. Those are looking like Chanel Perillo nails, honey. Bubbled.
Bubbled. Bitch. So I'm still in drag, technically.
You are. T. I'm TT, and this is Jessica.
Ooh, I hope Jessica comes back. Jessica and Pound Cake,
Jessica.
friends forever.
Coco Montrese needs to come back on All Stars and reference Jessica the puppet as like a fully stoned, like realized, like full like puppet, blue like hair.
What if Coco does Drag Race France and does herself as Croquette Montrese?
Okay.
No one will know. How will they know?
Will you know Diane?
Will you
The
know?
girls are choreographing. Chanel falls off the stage. Oh my God.
She pork chops fully. But she it's an elegant fall. She just steps right off and then she's back up. It's like a high box jump, basically.
Why didn't they fill in that? I thought they filled that all in for dance challenges. I guess there's just a little section that dips down at the back. That's fucking dangerous. I hope they have insurance.
She should own that. She should own it. The rehearsal on the main stage.
Drag Race.
It's in the North Wall in a winter wonderland.
Oh, absolutely.
She's in Cher's finale coat just for walk-arounds. That winter one that Cher wears in her finale.
Yeah, just for tipping around.
just to get a shot from the bar. Georges is chosen as the group choreographer, and she's really rising to the challenge other than the math part. She's like, I don't set my movements to count, so the girls are lost.
But she got a little, she put this in, the reach up and pull down, and then the sword arms back and forth.
I thought the drag was effective, and the choreo was concise.
Yeah, I thought the choreo was really like cute, effective, fun, and drag friendly. No matter what you're wearing up here, if you're wearing a kakaraki or a kakaraka, you can still do it.
It wasn't a lot of like hands and feet. It was either ors.
Yeah, mama. Keep it fucking simple. No 5 and a 6 and a 7 and a no and.
Baby, kiss. Keep it simple, stupid. That's drag choreo. Yeah. The next day, Vanjie walks in the next day and says, "Top 8."
Funny.
Nina, Roxy, and Chanel are like, "Y'all don't want to rehearse again?" But they're pounding it out, doing
Just a
some
little bit of a
cha-cha,
brush up.
little cha-cha slide. And then Angie and Georges are making an alliance right in the mirror, right in front of
No.
everybody's noses. What is your tactic for All Stars if you were to be there now? Would you cut off someone you don't like, someone who is your competition, or someone that you don't believe should be there?
I would never cut off Roxy. Probably based on my, track record as a player of Drag Race.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, I mean, I would just be strategic about it. I think that once people start to win badges, then it becomes a little bit easier and a little bit more clear. Right away, having this first decision is probably the hardest. It's like, who do you go after?
Right off the bat, they're talking about that, and nobody thinks that Nina's gonna win. And everybody's like, "Oh, Georges, Plastique, Vahenji."
Yeah.
They don't really show much of the what's it called being made, something, the cake being made, the pudding.
The sausage being made?
Yeah, the sausage. They don't show
Yeah.
none of the sausage being made.
No.
They don't show the girls writing. They don't show them recording.
Yeah,
staging.
With the group number.
And they also had to write and record these, so maybe there was like another day that they didn't even show.
Wait, they're giving the girls drills now?
Yeah.
Damn.
I know.
10 years too
Mad.
late. On the main stage, RuPauliana is wearing a short pink feather or plastic dress. This looks like it's giving Ice Spice for sure.
Sure.
And she's wearing her red wig, so she's acting like she wants to be there.
Acting
like she knows these girls' names.
I saw a meme that was a RuPaul's look, and it said Ice Spice if she could frack.
God bless. Shade.
I call shade.
Now, RuPaul performs this wonderful number called Hustle That Cat with some hot dancers in pink booty shorts.
Do you think that dress is feathers?
It might be zip ties. It might be those feathers that are like kind of short and then wet and then treated with a coating to have that stiff aspect to them.
I thought it was like paper.
I don't love it.
It
could be
looks
that
like
too.
paper.
Mm-hmm.
I know I'm not supposed to eat the paper.
She thought I was going to eat the paper.
Do we think it could have scooped lower?
Yes, I think the neckline should have been much lower and off the shoulder. One does need a hint of scooch. See, like that would be way better. It's too high.
That.
Yeah. It just did not do any favors for her framing her face.
Well, she's got to perform in it, honey. She has a number to do.
Well, at least she took the alligator clips out of the back of it. She's not Miss Fame. I'm living for this lip sync. Do you think she was reading the lyrics off of a prompter or lyrics.com? Like Courtney backstage at a gig?
Maybe, but I don't know. Like what? I didn't know this song was called Hustle That Cat because they only like played like a little bit of it as like a Runway song. I was like,
recuse yourself.
Oh, I didn't even know what this song. I knew the song, but I didn't know the words until now. So that's what she's doing. She's educating us on her music by giving a little performance.
I love this song. It's very mellifluous. It's like a good little, you want to see me work.
It's a vibe.
Yeah. And judges are also there. Michelle Visage, Ross Matthews, and Kiki Palmer in her best Janet Jackson illusion.
If it was a talent show episode, do you think RuPaul would be in the bottom or the top or safe?
It's her show, so I bet she'd be safe at least, yeah.
Clean safe with this performance.
Clean safe, yeah. Safe.
Safe.
Not bottom safe,
What?
safe.
Why don't we take a quick break and then we're going to get into Drag Queen Save the World.
The world!
Hinge.
Hinge is the dating app designed to be deleted.
I like Hinge because it's one of those things where you have all these things to answer questions about, and I love talking about myself. Hinge prompts help you show off your full personality and connect with someone who appreciates you.
Exactly. Specifically, Hinge's LGBTQIA+ prompts are designed to help queer daters better connect based on similarities, interests, and compatibility.
Plus, these prompts were created in collaboration with GLAAD, so they are by the people for the people.
Willam, let's answer one of these prompts together. Okay, here's a good one. It says, I feel proudest of who I am when... I personally feel proudest of who I am when I'm like on stage and I'm doing a show and I'm like, this is fucking great. The audience is there with me. I like that.
I feel proudest of who I am when the flight attendant gives me a little nod and lets me know I can use the closet because he knows what's in the bag.
Yeah.
Yes, LGBTQIA+ prompts are a great way to connect around niche yet relatable queer experiences by showcasing your nuances, humor, personality, and lived experiences.
Download Hinge and show off your full self using their LGBTQIA+ prompts today. Then find someone worth deleting the app for.
This hair makes me wonder who is doing the hair because much like Tyrone, she needs to pick that Afro Daddy. It's flat on the top.
What are you
It should
talking
be more-
about? It looks cool.
Look at it. It could be bigger. Like when she wore this hair last time, it was bigger.
So is she reusing wigs? Is that what you're saying?
That hair was
I feel
very
like she is.
small.
Because
The hair is very small.
TBH, THC, BB.
What?
Yeah, honestly. Like this hair doesn't feel fresh. It feels like she already wore this and just like shook it out. Who's doing the wigs this season? We should look and see who's credited.
Yeah, we should look at the credits.
Yeah,
The
we'll-
credentials.
we'll-
Check my credentials. I've
Maybe.
always been a good woman.
So the girls performed Drag Queen Save the World, and
Who stood out for you?
the girl that stood out for me was the girl who wasn't standing at all. Oh, at all, mama. She was being carried by the men.
Pastigua?
TIARA. This doll didn't come to play. Baby. That ponytail. And then when she bends down to show off her her Keebler elf hole and then whips her head around, they give her a ponytail whip, mama. A ponytail whip.
They did put the sound effect on there. It was a little. My favorite Plastic Tiara cut moment in this number is the very end. She walks across the stage, and as she's walking, she grabs the ponytail just to get ready, and then goes to the top of the stage, puts that one leg on the runway, the other one is down, and then ends with caca.
Oh, yes, she does, mama. Yes, she does.
Her
She
name
does
is
the damn thing.
Plastique Tiara, and these are the moves.
But also, Nina West's verse was actually pretty great. I thought her outfit was a little diabolical.
Well,
I didn't think she needed a sheer panel on the back of her calf. It's like, girl, who's checking for your calf, mama?
she wanted to show off those calves, honey. What's wrong with that?
I get it. Hard-working legs. Hard-working.
Quantum. Healthy.
Mm. Healthy. Natural.
Flaunt. You got them. Flaunt them.
Who else stood out for you? Any choreo or things that made you go, oh, I'm going to steal that?
Things that make you go, Chanel's verse stood out to me because they just gave her a dry mic. No treatment on the vocal. No nothing. They kind of made the volume a little bit louder than everyone else's. Just kind of like a dry, like a voice memo kind of quality to it, which I don't understand why we have to do that. No one's in the bottom. No, you don't have to prove to us, the audience, that someone didn't do great in this. You don't have to telegraph it. There's no one in the bottom ever. Why are you giving her vocals no treatment whatsoever? It's so strange.
You know why?
Other
know
people's
why,
are
girl.
layered. There's reverb. There's echo. There's like double, like stacking of the layers. Like Chanel, they were just like, this is my voice. There is no effect. La 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 kada ka ka ke. It was very strange. Why do you have to do that to her like that?
They're doing the dolls dirty. You know why?
Why? But why? Was she mean to somebody in the booth?
Okay.
And they're like, well, we'll show you, you fucking bitch.
I don't know. I do not know.
What is the point? Because like I get it to a certain extent on regular Drag Race because they have to be like, okay, someone's in the bottom. So they make it sound a little less good than everyone else. Just to really drive it home, like, so people get it.
Mm-hmm. Gigi, less good.
I don't understand. We do get Roxy's verse. She didn't say where my people at, but aside from that, and she pulls out that Serena Cha-Cha little pride flag.
That little flag was puny and should have been two-sided. But I do love her body in this Mugler.
She looks great, bitch.
Yeah. On the runway, the girls are tasked with giving signature looks and a signature fragrance. And
The doors I've opened.
baby, I think my fragrance came out before yours did, but
Ooh.
The doors you've opened. There's
baby, you
just
Thank you.
room
can't
for
smell the
everybody.
doll.
I'll just say that.
Can't smell the doll.
You can't spritz the doll. You
On the
can't dab
runway.
the doll on your pulse points.
No, you don't want to bruise the scent.
You don't want to bruise the cone.